Yep. Yo, what to do, YouTube, man? This is Richard back with a video. I'm trying to, what I'm saying, come at y'all with another video, you know what I'm saying? Since 2K trash, we're gonna take our time to somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? This is another reaction video about it from the dude Bright Side. He make a lot of he have a lot of content, like a lot of stuff that make you think. So I want to see how let me know what y'all say and like what y'all answers was in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Retro gang, you know what I'm saying? But invisible riddle for the smart. Okay, I want to do this. All right, but let's get straight into it.
Hey, what's up? I'm here with a new test that'll check your wits and survival skills. Try to crack the following 12 riddles and write down your results. At the end, you can see how well you did. But I should warn you, you'll need to do your best to avoid all the traps. Good luck. Number 1. A problem in the jungle. You're traveling through the jungle all on your own. One morning, you find out that you're almost out of water. You can get more water from one of 4 sources: a juicy cactus, a pond with salty seawater, a clear, still lake, or a silty stream. What source of water will you choose to fill your filter water bottle with? 10 seconds to decide.
He tricking me when he said a clear, still lake, but like a cactus. I heard people on some you can get juice from cactus. Fuck that juice. I mean, forget that juice. I ain't getting no. Not finna prick over no cactus. Don't lakes got like diseases? You know what I'm saying? Like what he said.
Source of water will a clear, still lake or a silty stream. What source of water will you choose to fill your?
I do a stream just because the water currently moving. You know what I'm saying? Like a lake. At least with a stream, you know what I'm saying, the bacteria can get pushed down somewhere else. A lake and anything else.
Filter water bottle.
I don't trust a lake.
10 seconds to
I feel like it's gonna be the juicy cactus just because it's like, you know what I'm saying?
decide.
But I don't know. I'm picking stream. You got me tripping.
Most cacti are toxic, and instead of quenching your thirst, you'll have a severe stomachache.
Why people talking about something you can, I guess.
Salty seawater will dehydrate you. Stagnant water in the still lake is
Knew it. I knew it.
swarming with all kinds of.
Hey, when you know what I'm saying, with no doubt, no, you're not able to shout, call retro. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about.
Bacteria, and drinking it is extremely dangerous. Thus, your best choice would be the silty stream. It contains nothing your filter water bottle can't neutralize. Number 2. A road accident. A truck, a man riding a horse, and a motorcycle are waiting on the road for the green light.
Like Undertaker.
Suddenly, the truck driver drops his cell phone on the horn. The loud noise scares the horse, and it bites the motorcyclist's ear. Shocked and in pain, the man unwittingly moves his motorcycle and causes an accident. But which person actually broke the law? You have 10 seconds to figure it out.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, look at the scenery. Right now, I wish I can do it. I need an odd thing so you see I'm looking at him. But it's like, they cool. This light red towards this way. But it's green towards going upwards. So why did he drive? I can't see they light. So it would make sense if this light and the backlight was green. So who broke the law? I'm pretty sure the bus dude broke the law. Honestly, the horse, cause you're like, fuck no, the horse. He just got messed up down here. The horse not supposed to be on the street. Wait, first of all, is this a one-way street?
It's the motorcyclist. Because he isn't wearing a helmet.
Oh, what? Come on now.
While driving. 3. A forest escape. You're lost in a forest. It's getting dark, and very soon, wild animals will start their hunt. There are 4 roads you can choose from: the north, south, west, and east. But the north path will take you to a supermassive black hole ready to swallow you up. The south road goes through a lake full of huge whale sharks. If you take the west road, you'll end up at the edge of a ginormous hole in the ground which can't be crossed, even with the help of a rope. And the east path will bring you to a sky-high mountain which is impossible to climb over. You have 10 seconds to choose your way.
You have to choose. Like you cannot not move, right?
Full of huge hole ready to swallow you up. The south road goes through a lake
All right, that's instant death.
full
I'm
of
questionable about the black hole though.
huge whale sharks. If you take the west road, you'll end up at the edge of a ginormous hole in the ground which can't be crossed, even with the help of a rope. And the east path will...
So it's a mountain you can't climb. It's sharks. Okay, it's 2. So it's 50-50. It's like black hole or the other hole. Cause sharks, like he didn't have like it's 3 sharks swimming around. You're dead. There's a mountain you not climbing. So it's like what? I would say just go home, but I would.
will bring you to a sky-high mountain.
Okay, there's animals coming out at nighttime. There's a mountain. There's a lake of sharks. There's a black hole, and I will go in a black
Which is
hole.
impossible to climb over. You have 10...
I would go in a black hole, or go to one of these houses. But that's not the answer. Go in a black hole. Like going in a bottomless pit. Like what? No, I'm not trusting this. It's like a volcano.
You need to follow the south road. Whale sharks present no threat to people. With the help of a massive black hole ready to swallow you up. The south road goes through a lake full of huge whale sharks.
Now how the fuck I'm supposed to? That was a trick. A whale shark.
If you take the west road, you'll end up at the edge of a ginormous hole in the ground which can't be crossed, even with the help of a rope. And the
I don't care. I'm sticking on my answer. That's bullshit.
the south
That's bullcrap.
the lake without any problems. 4. Trapped by a psycho. A psycho caught you and let you choose where you'd have to stay on your own for the following 3 weeks. If you manage to survive, he'll set you free. He gave you 3 options: a desert full of cacti, a sunny field with flowers, a banana and a glass of water, and a beach under stormy skies, surrounded by sharp cliffs and hit by high waves. Where do you free? He gave you 3 options: a desert full of cacti,
That's a no. Desert. That's not it.
a sunny field with flowers, a banana and a glass of water,
Why they so baitable? That's like bait. Like
and a beach under stormy skies, surrounded by sharp cliffs and hit by high waves. Where do you have the best chances to survive?
why that sound like a trick question? If the answer not the middle, I'm still going with what I think not the answer. Cause I think the stormy. I think this right here would be like the trick answer to it. But this is so baitable. Who wouldn't pick this? I'm picking that. I'm one for what? 3?
In a desert, there's no water, and you won't last long. One banana and a glass of water won't help you to
So I didn't say that was the trick answer?
survive for 3 weeks. Your only choice is the beach. The sea will provide you with food, and since the weather is cloudy, you'll be able to drink rainwater. 5. A scary castle. One night, you find yourself stuck in an old, spooky castle. You hear someone chasing after you, and you run faster and faster,
That ain't fast.
but suddenly, a dead end. However, as your eyes adjust, you notice 3 doors in the wall. But behind each door, there are some horrifying creatures. The first door hides zombies. Werewolves are behind the second one.
No.
And if you open the third door, you'll come face to face with bloodthirsty vampires. Which door should you open to have a chance to survive?
Zombies. I would survive in zombies. Now, how you gonna survive a vampire? They fly. Oh, they super speed, fast, whatever. I'm saying they turn into bats. There's a werewolf. There's probably gonna be another trick answer to where it's like, okay, you have a better chance of surviving because like the only reason the middle might end up being the right answer, but I'm not gonna pick it no way just cause IQ is level 99,000. A werewolf can only transition into, you know what I'm saying, every full moon, which is not always guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? But the vampire only come out he stays out at night but can't come out in the morning. So both of them, the werewolf and the vampire, are in the same prediction, you know what I'm saying? Both of them can't come out in the sun, but it's like, but they can catch you during the nighttime, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not escaping neither one of those. You're not finna get in the house, barricade yourself. Like, no. So I'm picking the zombies just because, like, I know I would have a better chance to survive zombies in real life. There's so many weapons.
Escape through the second door. The moon is waxing at the moment, and werewolves only transform during a full moon.
I said it.
6. A wicked kidnapper. You're kidnapped and held in a basement by a crazy professor. But the basement has 3 doors, and one of them leads to freedom. The professor leaves, and you get to open the doors one by one. Behind the first door, there's a dense jungle full of deadly creatures. Behind the second door, there's a gigantic fire-breathing dino that could burn you alive. And behind the third door, you see a lake of ice water that freezes everything in several seconds. How can you escape?
I'm picking a dinosaur. I know this is a trick question. I'm picking a dinosaur. That T-Rex not that fucking fast. Fuck that.
Walk out through the second door.
Knew it.
Dinosaurs can't breathe fire.
Oh.
Number 7. The
I
attic
didn't
mystery.
even know.
Mark and James played in the attic where it was dark and dirty. But when they came down, only Mark's face was covered in dust, while James' face was miraculously clean. However, it was James who went and washed his face. You have 10 seconds to figure out why.
I don't know.
James who went and washed his face was miraculously clean. Number 7. The attic mystery. Mark and James played in the attic where it was dark and dirty. But when they came down, only Mark's face was covered in dust, while James' face was miraculously clean. However, it was James who went and washed his face. You have 10 seconds to figure out why.
Was there still water on his face? I don't know. Whoever get this, hey, if y'all get this right, hey, y'all got it. Couldn't be me though.
James looked at Mark's face and thought that he was dirty too. At the same time, when Mark looked at James, whose face was spotless, he decided he was just as clean. Number 8. A treasure hunt. A treasure hunter got lost in a forest. But after he had been walking for some time, he noticed a crossroad with a big stone in the middle. There was a note on the stone which read 4 plus no 5. The man realized that the sign must be showing the direction toward the treasure, but it was written in some tricky cipher. Can you help the treasure hunter to decipher the code?
I don't know. I don't know.
The man should turn the note upside down. Then it will read south. That's where the treasure is. 9. An escape from a locked house. You got kidnapped and locked in a stone house.
That's a damn shame.
However, there are 4 doors you can escape through. But behind the first door, it's extremely cold, and if you choose to go that way, you'll turn into a block of ice in a matter of seconds. The second door opens into a water tank swarming with hungry sharks. Behind the third door, the sun shines so brightly that it burns everything in no time. And the room behind the fourth door is filled with toxic gas that won't let you breathe. Is there a way to escape? You have 10 seconds to figure it out.
Water that freezes everything. Hungry sharks. They're not whale sharks. Hungry sharks. Blazing sun. I'm just feeling like sharks would be the answer, but they got toxic gas. Was you gonna hold your breath? The only 2 reliable options are the shark and the sun. The shark might be the answer, but I'm picking the sun. Sun ain't burning that fucking out.
Wait until the evening when the sun goes down and escape
I
through
didn't
the
even think of
third door. 10. Dropped into a pit. One day, John was caught by a maniac and thrown into a 20-foot deep pit.
How
The
is he
maniac
standing
told
up?
him that in
How's he
5
alive?
minutes, the pit would start to fill with water. John was horror-struck because he can't swim. He looked around and noticed that on the bottom of the pit, there was a 6-foot-long rope, a 4-foot-tall wooden barrel, and a 3-foot-tall metal safe. John himself was 6 feet tall. How could he use these objects to get out of the pit alive?
Okay. 20, I can get to these. It's math. 20 feet. Alright, the rope is 6. If you combine if you put them on top of each other, there ain't no way cause you probably gonna hop on a barrel. Well, you can put. I'm pretty sure you can put whichever one first. You can hop on a barrel, hop on a safe or whatever. Then use the rope to cause. But how does that make sense? What if you open the safe? You know what I'm saying? There's something in the safe. How is there a way to get out? No, I'm thinking about it. Is anything in the barrel in the safe? Why'd you be like, oh, something was in the safe? Open it. I don't know. I say he can open the safe.
You have 10 seconds to help the poor man.
Besides opening the safe.
John should hold on to the barrel when the water starts to rise. It'll help him to stay afloat and take him to the surface.
The fuck?
11. A cafe theft. Look at this picture. 10 minutes before it was taken, someone from this photo had stolen all the money from the cafe on the beach. However, all these people claim that none of them had visited the cafe in the last 10 minutes. Who's the thief?
The only one with a bag. Him. Only one with a bag. Where is it gonna fit?
The thief is the man with an ice cream. If he had bought it more than 10 minutes ago, it would have already melted, or the man would have already eaten it.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's.
12. A prison escape. Matt escaped from prison by digging a long tunnel in the floor of his cell. He'd been crawling through the underground tunnel for 3 hours when he saw that the main tunnel divided into 3 smaller ones. But the first one was on fire, and the second tunnel was home to a nest of venomous snakes.
Oh, he did.
The third tunnel was set with explosives. How can Matt escape?
You gotta go through the bomb. You gotta grab the bomb and throw him or something like that. You gotta go through the bomb.
Matt should opt for the first tunnel. He can walk through it after he puts out the fire with dirt. And now, let's get down to the part you've been waiting for.
I got a D. I don't care. I got a D. I'm cool with that.
Rebecca works in...
Well, alright, retro game, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all got. I failed horrible. I got an F. I ain't tripping. I take that one to the chin. But, alright, man, you know it's been with retro. And I'm out. That was such a bullshit test. That was